Hi, this is Katy Steele, and you're watching the AU Review.
Well,
Cool.
welcome back to Australia. Welcome back to Sydney.
Thank you.
It's a pretty exciting time for you, and also a very mysterious time because you've got this album that you're about to unleash on the world in about 2 months.
Yep.
And it's been a while since you've been in that position.
Yep. It's been a while.
So how far back does some of this music go then?
So, yeah, I went to New York for like 4 years, and I did a bunch of recording and writing. I did about 3 albums worth of material that I didn't use. So I was just kind of frustrated, I was writing all this stuff, but it just wasn't really right. And you know what life's like. You're kind of going through all these, you're just kind of feeling your way through, trying to get to the finish line. And I ended up just coming back to Perth. I came back to Australia and just kind of wanted to regroup a bit, and then I ended up meeting a producer in Perth and was also writing like these songs that just seemed to like sum up where I'd been, and kind of had to get all that off my chest. And I had to come out strong as a solo. It's like, it could have been, that's why it took so long, because I was writing these acoustic songs and I was like, well, I'm not going to come out from Birdie doing the acoustic singer-songwriter thing, because that's so cliche and it's just not, it's not exciting, So then I started doing more produced kind of stuff, and then that was like too produced. And then I started doing I just kind of went all through these different scenarios and different sounds, and just got back to basics. So yeah.
So getting to human, it was quite a natural process then, in terms of a natural evolution to take you from what you're doing with Little Birdie to what's ended up on the record.
Yeah, took a while, but it was kind of like this big round path. And it's just so funny that I ended up doing it in Perth, because it was like, that's where I grew up. And
with one of Perth's most prolific producers as well, Matt Geo.
Yeah, he's really doing some good stuff. I think we really, we worked together all of last year, so I've been sitting on this album for a while, but I always kind of had a few delays with like the mixing process and had to get it right. And so again, there was more delays, but we just kind of clicked, and he's amazing. He's really, really great.
I've had Where's the Laughter stuck in my head for days now.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's such a it's a great, it's a good catchy song.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
And is that a good indication of what the rest of the album's going to bring? Or I imagine it's going to be pretty eclectic based on.
Yeah, it's really eclectic, and it basically, another reason why there were so many delays was trying to pick the first single. Like, there's just there's so many different ways I could have gone, and we started working with Create Control, and this was kind of the first step that we thought was best. So the rest of the album, there's a really strong gospel influence through the whole thing.
Did you spend much time in the South in America?
No, I didn't actually, but I don't know what it was. It just kind of, something hit me where I just, I've always written kind of soul songs, but I just love the idea of like gospel choirs and the power of the voice, and I just kind of wanted to use that. And then we kind of married it with all these, all the percussion that we put on the record. There's heaps of claps and clicks and lots of weird drums and weird textured like instruments, like just little bits and bobs that we just found in the studio. So it's kind of marrying those two elements, I guess.
We hear a lot of those claps in Where's the Laughter.
Yeah.